My name is Haley Langland. I was 5 when I first started snowboarding.
Hi, me and my dad are going snowboarding today because we have a day off. Tomorrow we have school and work. Daddy wants me to tell Mommy that I went down the hill all by myself.
Atta girl.
My dad used to snowboard when he was younger, and so when I was old enough, he took me up to Big Bear and got me started. I think just as I started going with my dad more and more every weekend, and then it turned into an every season sort of thing, that's when it started to really click because I saw how much he loved doing it, and it made me just fall in love with it and want to keep doing it like him.
I actually remember the first time I ever saw Haley snowboard. She was just like this little chick. She was doing all sorts of crazy tricks for how little she was and stuff, and now she's a really good snowboarder. And she's proper too. She does stuff with good style.
I'm not a person that sets goals. When I set goals, I usually never meet them. I don't think that having to absolutely push it to make the team is completely necessary. But I mean, if I win the Olympics, I might retire because might as well quit when you're ahead.
And this is like the time when like the butterflies start kicking in. Start getting a little nervous. It's a heavy contest right now. Like we looked at the start list and it's like they are only taking 5 from each heat, and there's like 10 dudes in each heat that are really good and that could make it to finals. So it's like a heavy contest. People are gonna have to do some gnarly stuff just to qualify. There is like all the fucking added pressure, you know? Yeah. But I guess you just try not to think about it and just go out and do whatever you're gonna do anyway. I don't know, I think it's all about just like trying to have fun, like keep it light and just you're snowboarding. And you do have to take it serious because it is like a pretty serious thing, and there's dudes out there who are taking it very serious.
The second metatarsal in my left foot and the Liz Frank in my left foot have made it really difficult to, stay in the gym and stay healthy. It's 100% ready to go, but we tape it up every day, and even just like normal riding, I have to tape it up every day. What hurts is the arthritis. You just have to realize that that's what it is, and it's actually not her like broken again or something. It's just arthritis, and you're like, okay, it's fine. Just deal with it, and then it kind of breaks down, and you can ride through the day, and it doesn't hurt. But then like the next day, it'll hurt again, and you got to deal with it.
I fell in Dubai a couple weeks ago, straight on top of my shoulder, and I ended up straining my rotator cuff and getting bone bruise on my humerus. I mean, I'm pretty nervous, but I'm just glad I can snowboard and be able to actually compete in it. Hopefully I'll be able to hit the jump without pain.
So this contest I did not practice a lot, so I guess we'll see how it goes. I've never really felt pressure before. I'm kind of feeling a little nervous, a little pressure lately, but just something I can put them down and maybe they'll get scored good. Nope. Jesus Christ. It's so wet, dude. It fell in the snow, yeah. Just gonna go in the pocket, fuck it.
Today's qualifying day, first contest of the season, and the first Olympic qualifier. Just want to get through the finals. It's the only goal today. We're heading up for our first practice runs, finals day.
There's so much pressure, there's so much excitement, there's so much energy going on. It's hard to match the feeling of competing.
We're super excited. The Olympic season's kicking off. It's gonna be a wild ride, and we don't know what's gonna happen. It's anybody's game, honestly. It's your best 2 results out of 4 to 5 events. You gotta be strong, physically, mentally, and ready to put it on the line.
89.725 for Sean White has him in second place, so something to build on.
Out of Bend, Oregon, regular foot rider, it's Ben Ferguson. And he switches it up now, going backwards into that first bit. And he 1080s off the first bit. That's got to be a podium. It is 89.75. Ben Ferguson into second place. That's going to knock Sean White down into third. Everyone shifts down a spot.
So this is Sean White's answer. Can he move up to second place?
We know what he needs right now. Rider out of Carlsbad, Sean White. Give up for Sean White right there. So where does he go? Score coming in 89.25, not in the 90s, third place. That's where he will stay.
And Sean White here, man. That was without the hard.
I was at the bottom of the big air jump watching with some of the other girls that were on the team, and Red's riding style just seems really aggressive sometimes. It just shows that he has really good control of the snowboard.
Felt pretty good. There's a lot of corks going on out here, but I was hyped I landed, that's all that really matters, so.
Chris Corning definitely kind of scares the shit out of everyone just because he's that good at snowboarding. I've taken notes from watching Chris ride. Watching him trying a quad and landing on his ribs, I could tell he was in so much pain.
Put your hands together for Chris Corning, U.S. Slopestyle team member. Come on, America. Wow.
I mean, him trying a quad and landing on his ribs and still doing the contest is insane. Chris is just that strong of a competitor. He's good at leaving all the mental blocks behind to win the event.
Here we go right now. This is Chris Corning, Goofy Foot Rider. Get out for Chris Corning!
This contest, like, that came out as the top American. I didn't know I was gonna get that much better of a score.
I was happy, honestly, just to get through to finals and get kind of the nerves somewhat under control.
I heard somebody say something once, what got me here won't necessarily take me the rest of the way. You gotta change and adapt to what the situation calls for. That's what's working for me right now.
I'm definitely going to have a beer, that's for sure.
Hey! Woo! You! About damn time.
Sean, what are we watching?
My retirement.
Shut up.